Hey guys, so I'm going to do a review video on this engine. It's warm because right now, I just cut the grass with it. There'll be a video of a cold start of that. Probably put on this video, so in a minute you will see it starting. So I'm going to just do a little review of it. I got it in November 2009. Found it in a skip, paid £1 for it, spent about 40 quid more for parts, mainly the piston, which is 30, and rebuilt it. New rings, new piston, valves were ground in, tappets were replaced, so yeah, and changed the plug. It's got a J19LM in it, so it's alright. One thing I am going to look into doing with this engine is to I don't know if I can do this one-handed a minute. You should order. I'll do this one-handed. Yeah, I think I can here. A new air filter, because this one's black and covered in oil, so yeah. Yeah. A bit manky in there. A bit of oil in there. But who cares? Seems to be running alright though. And there's no obvious issues with it. It's running. I mean, yeah, it's a bit oily there, but it runs alright. So this is one of the better engines. It's a Max series, if I haven't already stated. It's got, this is the 3.5 horsepower version, which is basically just a classic Briggs with a different cover, but it is a lot more powerful than the little 3.5s. I mean, this deck isn't the original one. It's one my granddad got from his friend, because the engine that was on it, well, it didn't have an engine on it, and he gave me the blade and the hub, and I just stuck this one on it, and it runs absolutely fine on here. Really needs a commercial deck for this thing, but they're going to be about that much, about 2 feet wide. It's all right here. The carb's a proper float carb, not a crappy little diaphragm one, which is good. Nice and clean on there. What else was I going to say about it? It does smoke a little bit, which you will see in the startup video. The first minute to 2 minutes of running, it'll smoke quite a bit, so yeah. But after that it's alright, and it does cut quite nicely. The blade's nice and sharp. The exhaust looks a bit manky, but the thing I'm going to do is replace the air filter now, so yeah. Still quite hot actually. It was running about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, probably about that. As you can see, the exhaust's got evidence of oil burning on it. Yeah. Good. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to say. Did rebuild it, and I'm going to do some more work to it soon to get it running a bit better. Maybe run it a bit more often, because it does smoke a little bit. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you the startup video now. Hey guys, so I'm going to cold start the Briggs now, because I need to cut the grass. So turn the fuel on. We wait about a minute for the carb to fill up with fresh fuel. Just check the fuel and the oil while I'm waiting. Tons of fuel in there, just under half tank, should be enough to start. Oil. Needs changing, but probably put some Castrol high mileage in it next time, I think. Doesn't really burn it anymore, the smoke's just left over. Put the plug cap on. Put it in choke. Now we're going to see if we can get the thing to start. So yeah. this. The old piston in it was scored, so I think that's the reason it smokes. So yeah. Most of it's cleared now. Yeah, as you can see, it's fairly reliable. So it runs for about 2 more minutes and then I'll cut the grass with it. As it is a little bit long. So yeah. Thanks for watching.